So just to brief you a little bit, if you didn't hear much about Nathan's workshop, Nathan is an anthropologist here at Concordia University, so he's affiliated with the sociology and anthropology department here. And so his workshop in its crux is tackling what we call the third Oldenburg, right? And classically, the third space is between work and home. So it's where socializing happens. Now, it doesn't have to be a social space because, speaking as a sociologist, a space can be made social, just like as nostalgics here today. A memory can be nostalgic, but also can just be a reminder that you have to just drink some water. There's nothing nostalgic about that, right? But the third space is a space that is not work or home, and it's more of what do you do with that time that you have, right? What do you do with that? And it's finding a timely place, right? It's not finding time. It's not finding a specific space, because when you work, you're on time, right? You paid for time, and when you're at home, you're in a place of comfort. The third space is a timely place. Directed. It's where you feel very. And this space happens to be social. There's a clear distinction there. And so what Nathan brings in the third space is about online spheres, right? There's a common thing called the magic circle, which is by Huizinga. This is within player studies. And the magic circle stipulates basically that, let's say, if I was playing my game here, right, on the TV, the carpet in my room that surrounds and connects and touches me sitting down on the carpet and the TV screen, that's the space of play. When my mother yells, "Richy, it's time for dinner, what are you doing up here?" Then that magic circle is left, not so much broken, but left. And there's a distinction, a binary that game studies have suffered for a while between what's real and what's not real, right? And there are a plethora of books and scholars who have debunked this, even though it shouldn't be, because much of play is life itself. One thing you check out is Dr. Mia Consalvo, so Consalvo, Mia Consalvo's 2009 article, "There is no magic circle." It's a great read, and it kind of situates all of this. So if there is no magic circle of where that third space is per se, right, that tiny place, because now we bring our avatars in our phones when we're at the metro, when we're even in the toilet, we're just looking at our phones and we're caring for our future present self, right? My Sims character, my Genshin Impact avatar, my quests, which the Proteus effect says impacts me. Hey, I'm talking too much. But that's basically it. It's like, where do we find that? Where do we situate that place, that time, with relation to nostalgia? Should there be the boundaries of memory? Should there be the boundaries of nostalgia? I'm thinking, so far that they're speaking, no, there shouldn't. So I'm going to say you.